What's up, you guys? I'm Manny from Lost in a Memory, and I hope y'all are having an awesome 2017. What I want to do today is a video to look back at some of the awesome covers and videos that I did in 2016. So I apologize in advance if I sound or look a little bit sick. So let's start off with the first video that I made in 2016. No. We'll start off with this one. So in February, just one yesterday. So this video, first of all, this song, I was obsessed with it when I first heard it, and this is Victoria right here singing alongside me. I actually met her at work. I heard her singing one day, and I thought she had an awesome voice. She killed it with her performance. I learned some new vocal techniques right here, and you see this guy wearing the flannel? Get used to seeing me playing bass while wearing flannels. It's kind of an inside joke. Check this out. So I learned how to do that too. So then we have this one right here. Sorry by Justin Bieber. Yes, I covered a Justin Bieber song, Sue Me. The thing is, this song was overplayed in the radio and I just had to get rid of it. Kind of like exercising a demon. So how did I do that? By doing an acoustic cover of it. It was just gonna be piano. I ended up adding organ and strings, and it actually ended up pretty cool. So enough of this one. Let's go to the next one. So then we jump to Valentine's Day, where surprisingly enough, I did a cover of a song called Valentine's Day by Linkin Park. It's been one of my favorite songs for many years since it came out, as a matter of fact. And the goal with this song was to make it sound as close to the original as possible. It has this very intricate drum pattern, and at the end it ended up being one of my favorite covers that I've ever done. So it goes from really mellow to this really energetic end part right here, where there's just a ton of guitars, a ton of voices, and there's the bass guy with the flannel once again. Really awesome song. I had so much fun making that. So then there's this one, The Final Masquerade. One of my favorite songs by Linkin Park. I'm probably gonna say that a lot because a lot of their songs are some of my favorites. But this one right here, when they released the acoustic version, I just knew I had to do a cover of it. And it is so fun to sing. The melodies are awesome. There's a lot more going on in the background, a bunch of harmonies, which I personally love. This one was really fun to make. So for March, I did one of my favorite metal songs ever. This is Tears Don't Fall by Bullet for My Valentine. Once again, I did the split effect right here, where there's two of me in the same frame. And with this song, I got to show off all my skills, pretty much my guitar playing, my drums right here, and even my screaming right here. And there's the bass guy back with this flannel shirt. This was one of the most fun things I've ever done. It took like 3 or 4 months to start recording the audio for this song. So here's my favorite part right here. My cat and my dog right here make a cameo. They're actually looking at me like, what is going on right here? Like, this dude's shredding hardcore. So moving on to April, we got this cover of Pushing Me Away. This one, I wanted to do sort of a shout out to my fellow Linkin Park fans. They'll recognize where that outfit is from. I won't tell you. I'll give you a hint. And the performance, I based it off of their acoustic version of their song Pushing Me Away. Right here, there's another Easter egg right here. You can see a copy of Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory album. Really hard song to sing, because then there's these really high notes near the end. So that's Pushing Me Away. So here's another full Linkin Park cover right here. This is Leave Out All the Rest. Just like with Valentine's Day, I wanted to make it sound as close to the original as possible. And the notes are pretty hard to hit, so it was a challenge. It's actually one of Linkin Park's more simple songs instrumentally, but at the same time getting all those instruments to come out without being muddied was a challenge. But at the end of the day, I'm really proud of this song. My songs Know What You Did in the Dark, Light 'Em Up. One of my favorite covers of all time. One of my favorite videos, as a matter of fact, that I was able to do. It sounds really simple, but actually all the instruments, all the recordings that went into it, all the guitars, all the voices, It actually ended up taking quite a long time. We're talking about like around 5 months. That's how much it took from start to finish. And there's the bass guy once again with this flannel. So the dude from Fall Out Boy, all I gotta say is my respects to that guy, because that dude has an incredible voice. It took me many takes to finally learn how to sing this song, and though it's not perfect, it doesn't match his tone by any means, it taught me a lot. It really expanded my range, and just all the instruments that I was able to use. I was able to actually play drums, sing, and play a keyboard part right there, as you can see. Play some electronic drums on the keyboard while singing, while playing the drums at the same time. That was super fun to do. I don't know if this was either really cool or really cheesy. You be the judge. So then we got this one right here, Say You Like Me by We The Kings. Really simple song. All I wanted to do was just grab a microphone, record guitar and just vocals, and I went to town. So there's not a whole lot to say about this song other than it's a really nice song. It's one of the more lighthearted covers that I've done. And then right here we got the complete opposite of the previous cover. So this is Hardwired by Metallica. So when they released this, I knew I had to learn this freaking song on the drums. And sure enough, I don't know how Lars does it at 50 years of age, but look at that. That song gave me a workout, that's for sure. And it took me like 50 listens, maybe even more than that, to actually learn it on the drums. It ended up being such a cool song that I actually ended up doing a full cover of it. So here's the full cover of Hardwired. The thing about the vocals right here is James's vocals were really different from mine, really loud and growly and manly. Not more of a high pitch, but I did my best. This one was super fun to make, although it was really tough to get the mix to sit right. At the end of the day, it was a really fun cover to make, and I would love to do more Metallica songs. Another Linkin Park song right here, just like the previous ones. I wanted to get as close to the original sound as possible, and I took years to make this cover. The reason why I say that is because I originally started way back in 2011. I started doing some demos of it, and I finally got to finish it this year, and I'm extremely proud of what came out right here. As you can see, I'm even in the old house where I used to live. That's how long it took me to actually edit this video and actually finish recording the instruments. Right here I did an extended solo that Linkin Park does when they play live. They play the song live sometimes, and they do this extended solo. And I threw another Easter egg right there for the fans. If you look at the outfits I'm wearing, well, right there, and the guitar player right here, they're the same outfits, or they're at least very similar to the ones that they wore in their video for the same song. I'm extremely proud of this performance. It's not an easy song to sing, that's for sure. And just getting all the instruments to sound exactly like the studio versions with, I mean, a low budget, a moderate budget. That was it was an awesome challenge to take, and it was really awesome to accomplish. I feel really accomplished every time I see this video. Another Metallica drum cover. So they really outdid themselves with this brand new album. They were releasing songs one by one, and after Hardwired, then they released this killer song called Moth into Flame. And this one is actually really intricate, especially during the middle part. So right here, this part right here, super fun to play, and it was actually really hard to memorize, because you gotta listen to the symbols that Lars plays, things like that. So it actually took me, I must have listened to this song, I'm not even kidding with you guys, like 150 times in order to get it right. All the kick patterns and all that good stuff. In the end, it was worth it, and yeah, it was worth all the time that I spent making this cover. I started doing, as a matter of fact, I did same with Hardwired. I actually started doing a full cover of this song. That's going all right. Maybe I'll finish it, maybe I won't. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to sing this song and play it on the guitar. So then we got the preview for my first music video. This is You Are Not Alone. This is an original track that Diego Farfan and I actually wrote all the vocal melodies, all the words, and we actually released it on Spotify, iTunes, pretty much every platform you can think of. And it's an actual really cool song. I'm not just saying that because I'm partially the one who made it, but seriously guys, I would love it if you guys check it out. So this video is actually not on my channel. It actually got released on Diego's channel, but there's me singing You Are Not Alone. Like I said, it's an original track that we wrote, and I'm extremely proud. It's one of the best songs I've ever written. I'll let you listen to some of my other songs, hopefully this year. But for sure, be sure to check out You Are Not Alone. You can actually check it out for free on Spotify and YouTube. Another Metallica song. They released the third song off of their album called Atlas Rise, and sure enough, I wanted to play it on the drums once again. Another intricate song, just like, hey, I just realized I'm wearing the same thing. So this song has more of like an 80s feel, kind of reminds me of Iron Maiden. All I can say is I had a lot of fun while making the video, you can tell. I mean, I'm headbanging the video and I'm just taking it easy and just having a lot of fun. That's where I debuted this new kick tower that you can see right here, because I broke the last one doing Moth into Flame. Poor electric drum set. I mean, I've gotten some comments that I hit it like if it was an acoustic drum set. To be honest, I missed my acoustic drum set, but this one is much more convenient, and maybe I'll do more drum covers if you guys are digging them. Last but not least, this is it. This is probably my favorite song that I've done all year. This is Counting Stars. I've been meaning to do this one for quite a while, and I thought it was gonna be simple, but no, it has so much depth in it. I even had to buy a tambourine, as you can see right there, and I actually, I did note by note pretty much. Other than the vocal parts, I took a little bit more liberty right there. I actually mimicked the live performance. I don't know the singer's name of One Republic, but his live performances. That's where I based my performance on for this song, and I actually think the video turned out really cool. So then we got these harmonies right here. Those were actually really tough to do. I had to do take after take after take until I finally learned how to harmonize in this song. I've never been too good with harmonies, especially this part right here where I'm actually playing the drums and actually singing some harmonies. So this video had an awesome amount of challenge. There's the bass guy again with that flannel shirt, so that's gonna be a joke that's gonna continue this year probably. And yeah, that's it. Those are all the covers I've done, and one original song that I've done in 2016. As a matter of fact, these videos take me so long to make, and sometimes it gets a little bit daunting starting off a new project, but at the end of the day, it is very much worth it. And as long as a few of you watch it, I'll continue making these videos. Hopefully this year you'll get to hear some of my original tracks. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me what songs you would like me to cover. You know, I cover Linkin Park, Metallica, but I also go as far as doing Justin Bieber. I've done some Adele songs. So the sky's the limit with me. So let me know what you would like me to sing. And thank you once again if you made it to this far in the video. I hope you all have an awesome rest of your day, rest of your month, rest of your year. And here's to a brand new year with awesome new challenges, guys.